don't think it's birds like this that you can clip off wings. South Gloucestershire Council, Luke Hall, and your DEFRA attitude towards animals. You're a disgrace to the race that I am not one of. For I don't believe I'm human. I know I'm not a human. I know I am a Neanderthal woman of 48%. And I know I'm proud to be her, the origin of Africa. And I am proud that I love my birds, especially this pigeon. Because this pigeon follows me everywhere. Because people in Yate run baby birds over for a laugh. Little boys in cars. Sick, evil and twisted world is not from earth. It is not earth. It is an addition of man, human creation by a dominance of power and intimidation through a millennium of pain and suffering, of slavery, born of children from one isle to another isle, to another isle, to another isle, to create chaos and disharmony, so we forget. Yet I have not forgotten, for I am proud of who I am. Whether I am locked in a mental hospital or I am living on the streets, I am a pilgrim, and I wish to wish, and I wish to want, and I wish to not be hungry, and I wish to not be having nothing for breakfast or nothing for dinner, and having only one £10 note to last me for the whole entire week after I've paid my bill. So I think liberty in America is gone far enough, disguising their imperialistic reflection on society onto people, using gambling and addiction and sugar and addiction and all those types of things that create negative ions in the biology of the body. Just watch that bird peck at that ivy. He's not only getting water from the dew of the morning, he is also getting little bits of worms and a little bit of flecks, because he survived against all odds. And my ribs at 55 are not shorter than the Adam book or the Eve book, but the evening is the night, and the AM of the morning, of the dew in the morning, is a part of a cycle called life. Life in reflection spells evil backwards, and what way you want to twist things, it still doesn't change the fact that we live on a planet in a time sequence of events through which you lie in lair to create very serious mistakes through genetic engineering. One side knows 70 years, and yet in our church, in our own England, objection came through church, suspicion of DNA as to where it once began. And I imagine it was torture chambers of people from design through back, reminding, remembering, recording information, just like you plan to now record information. And still, Bertie pecks for Bob and the Hop and all those people that know better than to touch women and pull them around and make them hurt. Because that's all you've done to women until the national high jump of horses fall every year, but bet away, you just carry on betting away, but a gentle reminder of how history was written in Britain. For cunning and catastrophe, you are all in '05. You are all 5 only in one government, Home Office excluded. How is that democracy when Henry VIII created Parliament? He created Parliament for the common people, for the wealth of society to be sacred, so that we would design a better way, so that we wouldn't repeat the challenges that we lost upon the way. For way is the same as dal. It's the bread and butter of everybody's tummies when they're hungry or bitten by mosquitoes and dying. The creation of all smallpox viruses was for free, so people didn't have to suffer. But in your own lands, the council here say no, but Parliament override a council of what do they know? For blackbird comes to garden, hopty hopty hop, male, very young, but hopty hop, just like frogs, hopty hop, hopty frog, 2, one on wall, one with pigeon. Probably can't see him, he's very well camouflaged apart from his beautiful beak. Others gone too quick. Off he goes. Defence. They're busy. Very early in the morning. Nobody's up. It's really quiet. Thankfully. So let's just remember that the media love drama. But we all have to look into the skies and see truth. Oh, there is Mummy Blackbird, and she's brown. And here comes Seagull. Lost souls. Oh, here's one. See, there were 2. Oh, babies. Hey ho. Babies. Just tiny babies. See you later. Can't go through this window here because it's got this on. Why would I want to? I have my beautiful flowers and my mint. And I had a beautiful cake of my own. Ooh, put too much water in this. Tears are what keeps this motion being built through frankincense and roly-poly earth of Vikings broken their own trade quite clear before others arrived. As always, more than one, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes more. But family and a bird follow family in a bird.